Welcome to the show, Renegade. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Wild Viper?
I'm fine.
Cool.
So, you want to talk about wrestling? Where to start? Where do you want to start? What do you want to talk about? News, wrestling? What do you want to talk about? You start off the show.
We always end with news, which always seems to be the fucking downer. So let's start with any news you got.
Wait, news isn't always a downer. Sometimes there's good news, like the fact that we're going back to TV 14. Hooray! I guess.
I'm not so sure that's not a downer, but whatever.
Okay. Explain your thoughts on why it's a downer. Let's hear your side of the story.
No, I didn't say it was a downer. I just said I'm not so sure it's not a downer.
Okay, explain why.
Everybody argues the fact, oh, we're going to be so much better if we go back to TV 14, yada, yada, yada. Not necessarily. It's not about the rating, people. It's about the writing. We need better writers or whatever. It's not the rating. They can do all the cursing and blood and all that shit they want. Just if it's bad. Hell, you probably can still complain if it's good. So.
Okay. Yes.
That's just my
No, I'm like, okay, that's true. All well and true. Yes. But the fact that AEW does blood, they do guts. I know it's not the same thing.
I got you.
But they do all the stuff. They do cursing. They do this. They do that. It gets people excited because the fan base is like, we don't want to see this PG shit. We're tired of this PG shit. Like, it's all fucking PG. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay. And it's like, all right, yeah, no, that's great. Like, you don't want to see it. It's like, we're grown up. And we want more grown-up storylines. We want more grown-up context. We want more grown-up this. And it's like, okay. So with that being said, like, it pushes the boundaries to make it go, well, they're doing the same thing as AEW. Let's tune in and see how bad it's going to be. Oh, maybe they did something to make us happy. Oh, okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's literally what people have been crying about. And it makes me laugh and nauseated at the same time. It's like, okay, you've been crying about this, but then also people are just like immediately going to like, oh my God, like this is just like the ruthless aggression era, or like this era. They're gonna do all this crazy stuff. It's like, hold on, calm down. You don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Like this is gonna be very weird, and like. I saw something on one of the WWE shows that like made me feel like this was gonna be the direction, because like it was something so subtle and so done, and like it kind of like it threw me off because like I seen it and heard it and was like, wait, what? And like there was no recourse and nothing. And the funny part about it is like I haven't been on Twitter, so I don't know if people even caught it. Like. It's just like, it's one of those things that were like so under the radar because like no other news journalists have, I don't even know why I call them journalists, but any other reporters have said anything about it. And it was like, how did, like, it was right there. Like, it wasn't like it was there. Like, you didn't say anything. It's like, no, whatever. It was a mistake. And that's why when this announcement came, I was like, I wasn't too shocked. I was like, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense with going predates with what I had seen. I'm like, no, that makes sense now. That makes total sense. And I was like, okay, yeah, I understood that. I got it. So like that was a thing. And it's like I don't really care because like I don't care about too many things like now. And it's like I don't really care that they're going to fucking TV 14. It's like, well, some people might be excited because they might do something really cool, be like, oh my God, they did this or they did that. Blood's back. It's like, I'm not a fan of blood. I've seen too much blood spill over my course of wrestling, and like if it doesn't call for it and it's just like random blood spill, it's like, whatever. It's like it doesn't excite me. It doesn't make me go, oh yeah, I loved it, and the blood made it so much better. And it's like, no, the blood made nothing better. It's just like, it's just like one of those things. Cursing is like, you have to pick and choose when to throw the curses in there. Like it's going to be a learning curve, but also it's going to be a part where some of the fans are going to be like, you know what, screw this. And they're like, all right.
I'll give an example about the cursing. Like TNA, Impact Wrestling, whatever they were at the time, they tried it. It really, like, it didn't hit for me.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. So, like, it's kind of like the blood. Like, it works when it's necessary. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
Yeah.
So it's just like, and like I've seen so many people get like so up in arms, like not angry, but like happy that, oh, we're going back to a simpler time. And it's like, why? Like somebody gave this reference and like it made me laugh because I have thought this too. When people go like, oh, it was better back then. And the person said, why do you want to go back to a time when things were worse? Like, and I'm like, that's it. That's exactly it. Like, you want to go back to the time where things were worse. Like this person, like it was all right for the time, but like you look back on it and be like, that was kind of cringe. Like now you're like, oh, just all right, just move on. But people want this because they're like, oh, we see AEW do it, so we're gonna do it, and it's like, no. Like I'm not saying that that's why they went back to it. I think this is more of a we need to capture a younger audience, and we're not doing that being PG. And it's like that's the stupidest thing you can ever say because being PG captures the younger audience. Like you're literally capturing 5-6 years olds going to wrestling and watching larger than life characters, and you're seeing all these people, and you're like, oh my God, John Cena, oh my God, Becky, oh my God, this person. It's bringing in younger fans, like 6 years old. Like when they get like 12, they're gonna remember the WWE stuff and be like, oh yeah, I remember that, and they're just gonna they're gonna stick. As far as like the AEW stuff, you catching teenagers, it's like in the time of their lives, and it's like, wow, I hit puberty. Wow, everything's cool. Wow, this is that. And it's like AEW has built a teenager base. They built a teenager base. WWE's built the kids, and now it's like WWE's like, nah, fuck it. We're just gonna go full all out. It's like, why? It doesn't make sense to me that they're doing it. But I am very intrigued, and if it pays off, it pays off and makes things better. It's like it's not really that big of a deal like how a lot of people are talking about it. Like, yeah, this is gonna be so great. This is gonna be so great. Like I had somebody actually call me and was like, wow, they're gonna do a live sex celebration. I'm like, no, they're not. They're not going back that way. like, yeah, but like that was in the era where it was like TV 14. Yeah, they're not doing that. They're over that. Well, you can't say that. You have like the most nasty pervert running the company, so you never know. It could go back that way.
Yeah, that is a good point. I was gonna say there's limits to it, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know. So that was that thing. Also, we have more news. Mercedes Renato is taking signings outside of WWE.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, I actually thought that you were going to give me more feedback there where I could work off of it and then say more. No. It's fine. No, okay, you still ruined it. Never mind. I'm just going to go to the tangent anyway. So, here's the thing, right? This is Mercedes Renato's first signing outside of WWE. And it's exciting. But I don't know why. I am really, really skeptical now. Because it's so much murky in this thing. I am extremely skeptical of what the real outcome is supposed to be. Because the real outcome is, Mercedes, which is Sasha Banks, is gone from the company. It's like, okay, fine. That's perfectly fine. It's like, yeah, okay, her signing, doing stuff outside of WWE is perfectly fine. Yes, yes, yes. Great. There's so much murkiness in this thing, and people are still saying, yeah, she's not gone from the company. It's making me go, it's not a what the fuck thing that's happening anymore. It's like, where's the reality? That's all it is. Like, where's the reality of it? Because here's the thing. She's doing signings outside of WWE. Nothing to do with WWE. But she said, I'm not taking any wrestling signings or promotional signings until January 1st, 2023. And like, to the normal eye, that would be like, oh yeah, that's like perfectly fine. That's like really fucking sketchy, because it's like, dude, we're in the middle of 2022. Like, we literally just crossed the halfway mark. You're not taking anything until January 1st. And so, like, to me, it's like, okay, well, does she have a contract that says she can't take any wrestling things until after 2023? Like, that could have been a thing. And it's like, oh yeah, no, that could have been a thing. But the way that it was worded was like, yeah, she can't do anything until that day. And it's like, yeah, I'm pretty not sure that you're just not going to be, your contract is up January 1st. Like, it's like, no, there's no way. But I feel like it's something wrong here, because like, she can't do anything wrestling related. And like, if she's still signed to WWE, she doesn't do anything wrestling related. It's like, okay, that makes sense. And the way people are still saying, yeah, she's doing this, but she's still signed. It's like, why do they keep... It's like, she's still signed. She hasn't been released yet. She's still signed. She's still signed. She's still signed. It's like, okay, so what is the holdup? Like, why is she not released? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, it's something there. It's something more there. And then, like, every time this comes up, it's always the one thing of, they're still trying to smooth it out. And it's like, wait a minute. So she wasn't officially released, and now they're trying to smooth it out. And it's so much murkiness in this that, like, I'm just sitting back and waiting to see how this ends. Because right now, it's just like, this is very weird. And even Trinity showed up on Instagram just like with a Total Divas clip. And it's like, okay. And she was talking about like life and stuff. And it's like, all right, cool. But at the same time, it's like, what's up with her? Like, it's so much undercover about this one story that was like the biggest story for like a few weeks, and it just went cold. And it's like, something's up. Like, I want to say that this is like half of it is like just a work, like a huge work on everybody in a business, and they're both going to come back at one point and just like shock the shit out of everybody in WWE. I want to say that. I want to say that so bad, but also like, because everything is so goddamn murky, you're like, I don't know what's real anymore. And this is like, it's kind of like, it's not cool, but like, it's kind of like, it's something different. But at the same time, you have on the other side fucking MJF. And it's like, that's the same thing, even though his is like ice cold, fucking under the goddamn tundra cold. Cause like, holy shit, like he hasn't even been on TV, talked about, mentioned, said anything. So yeah, like that's like,
at this point, I forgot about him. Like, to be honest.
Exactly. See, that's the problem. And like, the thing is, he's gonna come back, and like I said before, he's gonna come back, and it's gonna have something to do with the world title. So that's my thoughts. Is like, he's gonna have something to do with the world title, and it's gonna be Punk. And I feel like this is what's gonna happen, and everybody's gonna lose their shit. But it, like, we know, and like people that understand know. Like, he's gonna come back. Punk is gonna beat Moxley, and fucking MJF is gonna come out after that, attack him, matches, like, and then get the title match, and then win the title. Like, all right, But like, if that doesn't happen, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit because it's gonna be like, what's the point of the MJF storyline? Like, it's just gonna be like, what's the point?
There is none at that point.
Exactly. So I'm just praying that AEW does the right thing and goes, ha, you know what? We're gonna put the title on him this way. Ha ha. I'd be like, all right, cool.
Worst case scenario, this is all real, and like he eventually gets fired. Which, if that's the case, he should have been fired, I guess.
Like, so with the whole PG-13 going out the door, TV-14 thing, people were kind of speculating, like, hey, this is like a thing for MJF to show up because he would be able to say whatever he wants. And it's like, yeah, like that would be fine if we knew anything of the status of MJF. Like, that would be great. But no one knows, so like we're just gonna just take it day by day, and that's what it is. So yeah, so we've covered news first, since you wanted to do news first.
Okay,
okay, so what were you gonna say?
No, my bad. I cut you off.
No, go on.
I was gonna say, since we covered the whole TV-14 thing, we're getting blood back into the B, cursing, yada yada yada. Since we're gonna talk about wrestling now, let's start with the show that actually has all that. AEW.
Okay.
I almost called it Fight for the Fallen.
That's not it. That's not it. Wait, it is that. It isn't. Fucking right.
It's Fighter Fest. It's Fighter.
Oh. Damn, it used to be called Fight for the Fallen.
Wait, what? Is this one thing?
Yes.
Oh shit! Like, I thought it was two different things.
No, I swear this was like the same thing. Fight for the Fallen was Fighter Fest before Fighter Fest was Fighter Fest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that.
So it starts off with Orange Cassidy and Wardlow. And the best part of this match was fucking best friends. Dave's like, yeah, we're gonna cheat. It's like, you don't tell people you're gonna cheat.
No. Not only did they say they're gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat a lot.
That was really fucking crazy. And I was like, you don't tell people you're gonna cheat. And the funny part about the match, they didn't cheat at all. They got evicted out of the match. And it was like, oh, okay. And so Wardlow's having a match with fucking Orange Cassidy. He rips his pockets off. Orange decides, hey, fuck it. I'm gonna put your suspenders back up. Ha ha. I was like, all right. It wasn't a bad match, and of course Wardlow won because he just won a title last week, so he definitely has to win.
It would have been funny if he would have lost, though.
It would have been. But it was funny because people like the fucking announcers was like, yo, Orange Cassidy never won a title here in AEW. And it's like, yeah, you're hyping it up, but he's not going to fucking win. Like, Wardlow pulled out Danhausen. There was a chainsaw that got threw out with the best friends. And it was like, it was so much stuff happening in this match. And you're like, you can enjoy it. It was like, oh, this was really good. But it was a lot of stuff happening here. And at one point, Wardlow hit the F-15, and Orange Cassidy hits his finisher on Wardlow, and Wardlow kicked out. And at that moment, everybody was like, oh yeah, Wardlow's winning this. And Wardlow, it was really crazy. He won by a single powerbomb that randomly happened. Like, it wasn't like he set this whole thing up. It was just like a random powerbomb that he hit him with and pinned Orange Cassidy. I was like, okay.
Part of me questions, like, was that powerbomb meant to happen? Because, like, Orange kind of, like, blocked them, like, all along. So, yeah, man.
And then he gave Orange Cassidy a handshake, knuckle thing. So, you know, they're cool.
And
So
made the fist bump.
yes. So Jericho comes out and cuts his promo about Eddie Kingston and said all of this is his fault. He did all of this. And Jericho called himself a living legend. So I don't know why, but Ric Flair gets on fucking YouTube and says, Jericho, you're not a living legend, you're just a bitch. And I'm like, okay, I agree with the part of the bitch part, but as far as the living legend goes, I kind of have to give it to Jericho of being a living legend. Like, as much as this guy's like a real life dickhead and also like a real life good guy, but a real life dickhead also, it's like, I kind of agree that he is a living legend. I agree he's a living legend.
In a sense, yeah.
No, I mean, you look at the last 4 years. No matter of fact, even go back a little bit further. The last 5 years of Jericho's career, Jericho has literally changed the game. He has changed the game. And, like, even though he doesn't get the respect that he deserves with that, he has literally changed the fucking game. So, like, I give him that of, like, yeah, this guy, he's fucking, like, he is a living legend. But the funny part is, like, if these last 5 years never happened, he would not be considered as good as he is. Like, he just would be a guy. He'd be a guy. These last 5 years have made him just somebody special. So then we get an Eddie promo rebuttaling that, and Eddie's there with Ruby, whose hand is fucked up, and Ortiz, whose head is shaved, and he keeps saying that he's gonna make fucking Jericho bleed, and it's like, okay, all right, Eddie, got it. So then
one thing Jericho said that he's gonna be the pain maker or some shit.
Yeah, no, we know the pain maker, and like it's very garbage. It's very fucking garbage. He made it in New Japan. It's very fucking garbage. Even Okada always says, what the hell is a pain maker? And I'm like, yeah, no, I agree. I agree. What the fuck is it? Like, it's so fucking goddamn annoying. It's like, I can't stand him when he does that shit. But like, yeah, he's bringing that shit back. Fuck him. So, yeah, I'm just going on. So then we had Konosuke Takeshita versus Jon Moxley. And it was a hell of a match. It was blood, beatdowns, and
I thought you were saying that again.
No. So Takeshita was like whooping his ass at one point, and then Moxley just started killing this dude. And like half of the crowd was like, yo, he should beat him because this is an interim championship, and if he beats him, he becomes number one contender. And I'm like, yeah, all of that is fine, but that means the next match they have, he's going to get beat. So just like not do that unless you want him to like get beat for the title.
Basically.
And everybody was like, no, he's really good. Yeah, he's really good. He's going to get to the title eventually. But he just beats the shit out of him, and Moxley winds up choking him out. They're both bloody, and you're just standing there. It's like, all right, cool. Good match.
Like, honestly, I don't foresee anybody beating Moxley for that title until Punk comes back. I could be wrong about that, depending on when Punk comes back, but yeah.
Yeah, we said that about something else, and like we see how that ended. So then we had a backstage House of Black thing, and apparently Brody King is angry that Darby Allin came out and tried to shake his hand after a match. Now, mind you, none of this was on TV. Like, none of this was on TV. And also, Brody King beat the shit out of Darby Allin at some fucking clothing store. I think it was probably Hot Topic or some dumb shit. And now the House of Black is beefing with Darby and Sting. It's like, okay. And they were like, I don't need your respect. And I'm like, of course you don't. But like, you should have took it. So
it ain't Penta Phoenix anymore.
Yeah, I'm glad about that part. So then we have Christian with Kane part dinosaur. And
Or is
they
he more
come
of a dragon now? 'Cause the fire.
dinosaur. So they come out and Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr. in the ring. And of course, Christian had to bring it up. He had to bring it up. Yeah, your dad's dead. Everybody talks about how good he is, but he wasn't that good. I was like, okay, yeah. Way to go, Deaf Christian. And then he sees Griff Garrison and he looks at Luchasaurus and says, hey, doesn't that look like Jungle Boy? And Luchasaurus goes off, beats the shit out of fucking Griff Garrison. And then this spot, I fucking hated this spot just because of the way it happened. So after the match, Luchasaurus beats fucking Griff. Griff's dead. So after the match, they clean off the table. He chokeslams Brian Pillman on the table. It's like, okay, good. He grabs Griff Garrison, powerbombs Griff Garrison onto fucking Brian Pillman, and you can hear it. You can fucking hear it when he powerbombs him onto the table. You hear this crack, but the table does not break. And you're like, what the fuck? And like, to me, I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm like, oh, he broke his rib. So Christian says, do it again. Do it again. Powerbomb him again. Bam! He powerbombs him again. And they went through the table. I was like, holy shit, bro. That was crazy.
Actually, with a choke slam, had they been a powerbomb, it probably would have worked the first time.
Yeah. So then we get fucking they're not 2.0 anymore. Daddy Magic and the other dude. I don't remember their new names. So please forgive me. But they're
just say 2.0. Fuck it.
Yeah, 2.0. First off, I did not remember that they were so goddamn Canadian. And like when they talk, it's just so deep in there. You're like, yeah, that Canadian's never coming out no matter how much you live in America. It's like the most Canadian shit in the world. It's like, god damn, dude. Like, they're really good on promos, and it's like, they're fucking awesome. So they're standing with...
They're typical Canadian, though. Like, they do the A.
Yeah, like, they're really into that shit. So they're standing there with fucking Daniel Garcia, and Daniel Garcia challenges for the third week in a row fucking Wheeler Yuta. And I'm getting fucking tired of it. We have the match. It's fucking confirmed. It is fucking confirmed for Ring of Honor. He keeps challenging him. And I'm like, does he not get the memo or does he not know? He just keeps challenging.
They told him twice, too, by the way.
Yes, and Tony tells him every time, and he still goes with the narrative. I want to challenge you for that title. You're already doing that, pal. There's not much more you can do. Like, I'm fucking losing it, dude. I was fucking losing it.
I'm going to put money on it. You're going to challenge him the night of.
I hope so. Fucking losing it, dude. So then we get Hangman, and Hangman's talking, and I forgot who he was challenging, but all of a sudden, I think it was a House of Black, actually. And all of a sudden, Silver and Reynolds shows up, and they're like, hey, we could do that for you. And I'm like, why did you volunteer to do that? Like, you're going against the House of Black. Like, no, we're going to do that. It's like, why? Like, you had nothing to do with that. Why? Like, okay.
He's our friend.
I guess.
only like rational thing to think of.
Like I said, I guess. So then we have a We the People match. You're like, wait, what? Yeah, we had Jake Hager versus Claudio Castagnoli.
And Jack Swagger versus Cesaro.
And they have a pretty decent match, and of course Claudio wins the match. And it was like, all right, not a bad match. So, I mean, I kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was okay. Kind of long, but okay.
Yeah, no, it was too long, but then, like, you said it in front of some people, they'd be like, well, what do you want a match to be? Yeah, sometimes, like, you can shorten a match, and sometimes matches get way boring being too long.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, like, yeah, Claudio wins. So that was a thing. So then we get Lexi trying to interview Hook again. I was like, Hook, championship? And Hook just walks off. And it's like, you be honest. I don't see Hook winning a championship no time soon with everybody who's holding the title right now.
But yeah. Maybe a tag team title? But no, not even.
I mean, he could do that, but like, bro, what the fuck? Like, yeah.
Maybe one of the ones that's not in this company, because there is Ring of Honor, so he could go get feuded for the pure title.
Yes, he could do that. That would be different.
Yeah.
So then we get Thunderstorm, Thunder Rosa, and Tony Storm, and they're talking. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter come back, and they say they want to wrestle them for a tag match. And this was funny because this is a double-edged sword of a comment. And Britt goes, you know how to beat a thunderstorm? And they pull out a sandbag. And it made me laugh so hard because it's like, dude, you used a wrestling term and also a real thing at the same time to make it even more funny. And I was like, wow, like that is so fucking funny. So then we had Anna Jay versus Serena Deebs. Serena wins, and then she gets beat up by Mercedes because they're going for the title. So that's the thing. So then we get Stokely and Jade Cargill, and they're talking about their match, their tag match on Rampage. And Stokely like tries to tell them to come on, and they just look at each other and like, "We're not following you, motherfucker." I'm like, okay, well, that's the thing.
Like,
so then we had
out or something like.
No. See, here's the thing with it. Mm-hmm. He's Stokely, and he's trying to be like the guy, and like, yeah, I run stuff. And Jay doesn't like that, and like he's gonna get put in this place. It's gonna be really fucking hilarious. So then we get Jay Lethal with a scuffed ass promo, holding somebody's headset, trying to tell us that he's going to beat fucking Samoa Joe, and it's like, yeah, no, that would have been better with a regular mic. So then we get fucking Tay Conti coming in and telling Anna Jay, yeah, this is your fault. You should have worked harder. And at first I was like, oh my God, they're going to fight. But then I was like, no, I think she wants her to join her and Sammy and whatever the hell they're doing. It's like, oh, okay. So then we had the main event. It was Stark and Powerhouse Hobbs versus Swerve Limitless and the Young Bucks. I didn't see this coming. Okay, I didn't see this coming. Like I didn't see this coming at all. Like I wanted this, but like I didn't see it coming. Like I thought it was gonna be one way, and then like thinking about what happened and how it ended, I'm like, oh, we still could get it, but like there's multiple ways to get what we want. But it's like, yeah, I did not see this coming because Swerve and Keith Lee are the new tag team champions. That's great. But here's the thing, right? I don't think Ricky Starks was the legal man.
Oh shit!
So if Ricky Starks not the legal man, that has anybody able to be like, hey, well, we want a rematch because you pinned the wrong man, blah blah blah, and that's how it could go. And there was one point in the match where like Swerve was going to hit Keith Lee with the title, like they did the little teaser, and like no part of me actually bid on that for real. Like no part of me was like, it's gonna happen. It's like you're in a tag team title match and this is what you want to do. It's like, nah. So they're like, nah, fuck it. But
I
yeah,
mean, we've seen worse with tag teams.
I mean, yeah, true. But yeah, like I think this is going to still lead to FTR and Young Bucks. But if this goes the way that I think it's going to go, I'm going to be totally pissed because I have a feeling like Swerve and Keith Lee are going to defend the titles against FTR, and FTR is going to win the tag titles. There's going to be an all or nothing Young Bucks versus fucking FTR, and FTR is going to be the guys that lose.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Assuming it happens that way, which I'm with you. I hope it doesn't.
Yeah. Like the only thing that we know is that those tag team titles have to get back to either FTR or the Bucks by All Out so they can have the main event and that happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was Dynamite with the new tag team champions, Limitless Swerve.
I like your name for them better.
And so Swerve actually has won a title in every company he's been in.
Yes.
Every company he's been in, he's won a title. Like, and I know some people are like, well, he didn't win anything on the main roster. It's like, dude, no one cared about the main roster. No one cares about the main roster now. Like, are you serious? Like, the fuck?
And that was only because they didn't give him enough time. Like,
yeah,
if he had more time there, he definitely would have won something.
Yeah, I mean, of course he would. He would have won everybody over and been like the Intercontinental Champion or like Tag Team Champion or something like that.
Tag Team Champion at the very least, yes.
Yeah. Like, he's definitely been something.
Yeah. That's not on him. That's on, like, them.
Yeah. But I don't even count it. I'm like, yeah, I don't count that.
And as you said, he's won a championship every company he's been. You say brand, it's a company. NXT counts as WWE as a whole, so it still counts.
So we go to NXT 2.0.
That's where I wanted you to go.
Like, and we open with Roxanne on the floor and Cora Jade going, "Oh my God, someone help my friend. She's been injured and attacked. Someone please help her. Help her, please." I was like, okay, yeah. Someone help her. So then we got Apollo Crews versus Giovanni Di Vinci. And it wasn't a bad match, but it wasn't a good match. It was like tolerable where you're like, it's not bad. Because some part of me was like, this is going to be a bad match. But it's like, it was actually a tolerable match. It wasn't that bad.
It was more good than bad, I guess.
No. I mean, it still was kind of boring as shit.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was still kind of boring as shit because, like, Apollo lost because of Zion Quinn, but it was like, I mean, it wasn't that good. So now Zion Quinn and Apollo are going to have a fight. And then we get a backstage interview with Cora, and Cora's angry because she's like, toxic extraction. It was you. You attacked her. I can't believe you guys would stoop this low to attack my best friend. But guess what? I'm going to make you guys pay. This is all your fault. And I'm just like, okay, that wasn't sus. None of that is sus. No. She did a lot of porn acting, and it's like, yeah, like we know. But like most of people,
friends.
yeah, like part of me was like, I don't want to believe this. I'm not. I suspended my disbelief, but it's like, yeah, like all of that was just like it was telling. So then we had Tiffany Stratton, and Tiffany Stratton was just like getting her nails done and being a high class Barbie. It's like, okay, got it, whatever. So then we get Cameron Grimes, and Cameron Grimes is talking about how he let everybody down, and this should have been his moment again, and he's this. Then he talks about this big head guy, JD McDonough. So JD McDonough comes out, and JD McDonough headbutts fucking Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes goes down. He gets up, he beats his ass, and throws him out the ring. And Cameron Grimes yells, no bleep, come on, motherfucker, what the fuck are you gonna do? And I'm like, wait. I'm like,
he said that?
Yeah, and I was like, wait, did that just happen? I was like, that didn't just happen. And he literally said it because he yelled at him from in the ring. No mics was on him, but he yelled at him like, come on, motherfucker, what the fuck are you gonna do? And you can see his mouth, no beats, with the delay, and it's like, bro, like he just said fuck on TV. Like no one's stopping this.
Wow, I didn't notice that.
That's why I was like, yeah, I kind of see that it was a TV-14 thing coming because it's like no one stopped him from just like cursing like that. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's the thing. So, yeah, so then we get a backstage thing with Diamond Mine, and Damian Kemp is sitting with the Creed brothers, and it's like they're rewatching a match, and Damian Kemp gives like the Creed brothers a pound, and then Roderick comes in and he's angry. He's like, you don't give pounds to people that beat you. Like, what are you talking about? And Roderick just got mad at him and said, next week it's gonna be me and you. Also, I want to leave this goddamn place. But whatever, who cares? Fuck this place. Like, it's so funny that like people are now just catching on that like Roderick wants to leave, and somebody was like, "Oh my god, Roderick wants to leave." It's like, dog, have you been paying attention? He's been fucking bitching the whole time. Like you can see it in his face. He like has
just about to say you in his face.
Like this man just like it's like he gave up on life. Like you can't tell me that he's actually fucking happy there. And somebody would be like, oh, well, that's his character. Dog, look at him. Fucking look at him. He's just sad.
Like, if it is, like, him acting, he's a good fucking actor then, and, like, shock the shit out of me. Because, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So then we see Grayson Waller. He's arguing about whatever the hell he's arguing about. They check on Cora and Roxanne's fucked up. And so then we get Tatum Paxley versus Caden Carter. And Tatum wins. Tatum beats Caden with the help of her little friend, Ivy Nile. So yeah. So next week, Joe Gacy will review his new friends. Reveal them, I meant to say. They'll be revealed. So it's like, yeah, okay.
They're called the Schism now, which they had like a other name last week, but whatever.
Yes, they're the Schism. So then we see Sangha. He's in the back with the women, and they're laughing. And Duke Hudson says, "What do you think that? Like you did that to me? You put me underwater." And it's like, "Okay, calm down." And so Sangha winds up getting challenged by Duke Hudson to a match. It's like, okay. So then we go to the bar. Not the bar, but a bar. With Broke Money and Pretty Deadly come in dressed up as cowboys. You know what makes it like extremely funny? Because they're dressed up how foreigners think Americans dress as cowboys. And it's like so fucking hilarious. With the big hats, the boots, the bandanas. It's like, yeah, like, that's how people that's not from America think this is. So they get ready to get in a... Yeah. So then they get in a fight, and the girl stops him and says, "Hey, we don't fight here. We fight in a ring." So then we have a match with Sanga and Duke Hudson, and of course Sanga beats Duke Hudson. But the funny part about this is like how nice Sanga is, even though he murdered him. He's like just really nice. So then we have yes. So then we have Von Wagner in the back with Sam Caldwell and I forgot the other guy's name. And he's challenging Solo Sikoa, and they're gonna have a match. It's like, okay, yeah, they're gonna have a match. Is it gonna be any good? We'll see. So then we get Toxic Attraction, and they're like, well, Roxanne shouldn't have been running her mouth. She would have got her ass beat. And then the girl was like, wait, did you do it? No, I just said she wouldn't got her ass beat. She thinks she's so big and bad. So that was a thing. So then we get Solo Sikoa versus Von Wagner. And this match does not end. And what I mean by it does not end, they just start fighting. They get out of the ring. It's supposed to be a bell for the count out. There's no bell. The only bell was like the starting bell. After that, there was no other bell, and they just were fighting. And they were fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting.
I'm still fighting hard at this recording.
Yes. So then we get a mellow and trick penthouse thing with a bunch of women in the title, and they talk about how cool they are or whatever. And it's like, okay. But like it had no point into who they were going after or what they were going after. It just was a thing.
My question to you for this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I kind of felt this. They kind of like get. Gonna pick him up.
That's the thing. I don't think that they're gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna do that because it seems so scuffed to do that. It's like we should just leave them together. So I think they're just gonna leave them together.
Hope so.
So then we get a Last Legend promo, and she's talking about how she's gonna beat somebody's ass, and she's gonna beat him like a basketball or some shit. And then you see Alba Fire's back on the ball. You're like, okay, oh, that's the thing. Then we see Chase U goes to the UK. Like, hey, okay. Like it was no substance there. They just were like in the UK doing touristy shit. It's like, oh, okay. Well,
they didn't do anything of value.
Right. So then we have the match with Lash Legend and Indy Hartwell. So Indy goes for a springboard elbow. She goes for a springboard elbow, and she totally missed. And the way she went down, I think she hurt something really bad. And she still wound up rolling up Lash Legend for the win. And so Lash was still angry that Alba Fire cost her the match, and Alba Fire popped up and was about to hit her with the bat. So their feud's not done. But hopefully Indy is okay.
Yeah. I wonder if she fucked like her rest up or something.
So then we get more of the fight with Solo Sikoa and Von Wagner. They're fighting all over. And so we get the D'Angelo family. And he wants Legado del Fantasma to be in his corner because that's what they're supposed to be. And then he says Elektra Lopez is the only one that does good work around here. Nobody else, just her. And I'm just still very confused on how we went from them beefing for 2 weeks to this 8-week storyline of them being a crew. How the fuck did we get here? Like, I could understand that if that was like a longer storyline to pay out, but like, fuck. So then we cut into the back and we still find Von Wagner and Solo Sikoa fighting more. And Solo grabs fucking Edward Stone or whatever his fucking name is, and throws him in the fucking trash can. So then we get two dimes, or two stacks, whatever his name is, and Tony D'Angelo versus BBC. And of course, the D'Angelo family beats the BBC with a little cheatery. It's like, okay. Then they tell Legato to beat them down. I'm like, okay. So then we get Nikita Lyons with her trench coat on. Don't know why. She was inside of the house. She didn't need to put that on. But she had on a trench coat. And they were asking her about going after Mandy Rose. And she said, yeah, when the time is right, I'm going to go after Mandy Rose. And I'm very confused because if I'm not mistaken, Mandy got disqualified in a match there, so she's definitely number one contender. Maybe I'm confused.
That's good beat her.
Yeah. So then we get an Axiom promo, and Axiom is going to wear a mask, and he also loves comic books. And I'm just like, dude, it's just a kid with a fucking mask on. Please, just don't insult her intelligence.
Kind of like the mask, though. He could have showed his face, though.
Okay. So then we get Mandy Rose and Toxic Distraction. And they're out there. Mandy's like, I don't have an opponent for tonight because nobody can stand Asuka. And then all of a sudden, music hits. And it's Cora Jade. And Cora Jade's like, well, my friend's injured. But trust me, you should let me fight you. And before she could get in the ring, Roxanne comes down, all taped up. And she's like, no, I'm going to go. I'm going to wrestle you. So Roxanne is fighting Mandy. And they're having a pretty okay match for somebody that's injured and somebody that's not injured. So they're going back and forth. And the match is going. And then Mandy and Roxy gets thrown outside. They're both outside. The ref is distracted. And Cora comes around and hits Roxy with the belt. Knocks her out. Throws her back in the ring. Mandy beats her. And then Cora tried with the scuff skateboard. Hit Roxy. But it fell apart in midair. That's the bad part.
It's fucking funny.
So now Cora is a heel.
Yeah. Okay. Remember what I said about the worst thing to do with tag teams? Here it is.
Yeah. They literally just won a tag team titles last week, and they're already against each other. It's literally like you didn't even let the fucking water heat up a little bit. It just was like, oh, I'm going to throw this in the pot. Okay, I'm drinking it. It's like, you didn't even try. Nope, don't try. Just do. Like, God damn it.
Which probably, like, that's why Swerve didn't hit Keith Lee with the belt, because, like, the day before this happened, so.
I hope that that's it. And, like, if they break up next week as tag team champions, I'm going to be pissed. Like, I'm losing it.
The only, like, good part I could see to either one, like, if it happens on the other side, too, is if they do the Sting versus the Giant thing, where they have a match, and the winner gets, like, the whole thing and chooses their own partner to go along with it, you know?
Yeah, no, that would be great. But, like, I don't think that neither one of the companies will go that way anymore.
Yeah. But that would be the only way to save the titles in that case.
I mean, if they just do what they did with the tag team titles on the main roster, I mean, yeah. They just let them burn.
Got to.
Yeah.
Part of me thinks that's the plan.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. So then we go to Raw, where we meet Cowboy Brock Lesnar. He shows up, and everybody's going crazy. and he's cutting a promo about how he's gonna beat Roman. And he's gonna slaughter him like a hog. And then here comes Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman comes out and does a rebuttal, and they're going back and forth until the Alpha Academy shows up and gets killed by Brock Lesnar. Don't know why they showed up. They could have just left it at that. And also, Austin Theory came out and said, I could catch it on anybody, including you, Brock, even though you threw me off the damn thing, Brock. It's like, okay.
He even showed the footage for no reason.
Yeah. So, I mean, Brock beat everybody's ass, so, wasn't too much to it.
Yeah.
So, then we get to the Mysterios, because it's Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor. And so before the match, Damian Priest and Finn are cutting this promo telling Dominic, to leave his father alone. It's past his prime. He'll be wrestling for 20-something years next week, or like 2 weeks from now. You should let him go. You should let him go. You should join us. It'll be something new for you. And Dominic was like, yeah, whatever. Like, he didn't accept it until Finn Balor beats Ray. And after the match, Dominic looked like he was very close to accepting, but then he realized that his father's dead, so like, oh shit, I gotta save this guy.
Yeah, he had to help his dad or whatever, his jefe, as he would say.
Yes, my boss. So, I think because the Rey Mysterio Day of Prayer is coming up someday, and when that happens, I'm pretty sure that's the day that Dominic is going to turn on his dad. This will be the worst heartbreak in the world. Yeah, I'm all for it.
I'm 100% for it. Yeah.
Because Dominic needs a fresh coat of paint. So then we get Becky. Becky's angry, and she wants her title shot. She wants it now. So Bianca comes out and was like, all right, I'll give you one, but I got to beat Carmella first. And the funny part about this, a lot of people don't remember this. These three were part of the beginning of the Becky Bianca storyline, because Carmella was quote unquote the replacement for Sasha. And then Becky came out and won and took the title from Bianca. So, yeah, they're all still part of the storyline. Also because Carmella won by fucking DQ, so that's the thing. So now she's part of the storyline. Hopefully it's a triple threat at fucking SummerSlam.
Might as well.
Yeah, because everybody there has a story from the very beginning of this. So yeah, like that's the women's division for Raw for the title. We don't know what's going to happen with the rest of the women's division because, that other stuff happened. So then we get Miz and Ciampa versus AJ, and I accidentally woke up and showed up here, Ezekiel. I'm not even joking, that's literally what happened. He literally, like, they were talking, and Ezekiel goes, I just woke up and showed up here. So I'm here now. You want me to be your tag team partner, AJ? And AJ's like, all right, cool, whatever, who cares? They lost, but it's like, who cares? So now it's looking like it's going to be, like I said last week, it's going to be AJ and Logan Paul versus Miz and Ciampa.
Yeah, that definitely seems like the route they're going.
Yeah.
There was another part there where I believe Miz was talking about, I don't know if he talked about him again, I forget that. But like they did show something with Logan Paul talking about, no, like I want to make it clear, I want to beat Miz's ass at SummerSlam.
No, he said that before. Like they just keep reiterating it to Miz.
Yeah. Like Miz is not getting it.
Yeah. So then we had Bro talking to Ashley backstage and was like, "Hey man, we're gonna be a team later." It's like, okay, cool. So then we had the women's tag team match: Alexa Bliss and Asuka. And of course, Alexa and Asuka beat Doudrop and Nikki Ash. Like, hey, that's great. So this match was quote unquote a scheduled match between one of the Usos and Dawkins from the Street Profits. So it's like, okay, yeah, this is supposed to be a thing. So they're out there cutting promos on each other, and then R-Truth comes out and said he's a manager. And he's like, dog, we just looking for a referee. And then he was like, okay, I got referee's license in my pocket. So now he's like, okay. So he wants to be the special referee for the match. And the Usos are getting mad. Street Profits are laughing. The crowd is laughing. So it just goes on for like an extra 10 more minutes of the same jokes that we could have just like been done in the first 5 minutes. And then Almost shows up and he beats the shit out of Truth and sets up the match for a 6-man. Truth and the Street Profits versus Almost and the Usos. And of course, Almost and the Usos win. So, yeah. He's just setting up the tag team title match.
There's no way in hell fucking Free Profits and fucking R-Truth were gonna beat them with Omos like on their corner.
True. But like I mean, I didn't really just like, yeah. It was just there. The match was just there to me. Because like it added nothing to the tag team title match because you still don't know who the ref is. You don't know anything else. It's like, yeah, it's just there.
We think we know it, seemingly not.
True. So then we had Seth fucking Rollins talking about how he's going to beat the dog shit out of Riddle and maybe even Lashley tonight because he's in the tag team main event and his tag team partner is Theory. And Theory comes up to him and says, "Hey, Mr. Seth, I need some advice in cashing in." And Seth just walks off on him and says, "Come with me, pal." Like, okay, well.
How long until he changes his name to Seth fucking Rollins?
A long time. So then we get the match of the night. Well, not really. I'm just fucking around. We get a tag team main event. Lashley, Riddle versus Theory and Seth Rollins. Did you like this match?
Not really, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Like, it had cool spots, but that's all it was. Like, cool spots here and there.
Oh. I mean, it was a match. It happened. Of course, Lashley and Riddle won the match. Match over. Congratulations to those guys. Nothing is happening. Nobody cares. Good for them. But at the end of the match, something did happen. It kind of fucked everybody up. Dolph Ziggler showed up. Yeah, it intrigued me for like 5 seconds, and then like I gave up. Even though Theory and them lost, Theory was still out there, and Ziggler super kicked Theory and laid him down and said, "Kid, this is my show." It's like, okay, that would be fun if you were on the show more.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So, yeah, that was the end of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, not the best Raw, but the Ziggler thing is intriguing me. Like, I want to see where they go with that. Because everybody's assuming Ziggler's a face. I'm not so sure. I don't think so, but we'll see.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on this? Like, give me your thoughts.
I, yeah, none. Like, I'm intrigued, but this like I'm kind of in between. Like, I'm intrigued, but at the same time, I don't care enough to think about it.
Damn. But you said he's not a heel like everybody's saying he is.
No, he's not. I don't think he's a face.
I mean, face.
Yeah. I think it's
Yeah,
just one of those things where like I'm better than this kid. Like fuck that. Like he's probably gonna like transition into like it should have been me type of thing. Remember like his whole gimmick with that with Kofi.
Yeah, to me, I don't want this to go anywhere except for like Ziggler just beating the shit out of him. Like,
Yeah.
but the thing is, like, fucking Theory has a match already at the pay-per-view. So where does this go? The pay-per-view is in 2 weeks. What's the point in starting him on a feud? He's already in feud with Lashley for the title. So what's the point in starting him on another feud? What is the point? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, what's the point?
Evidently, like he won't cash in at the next pay per view, like everybody's like assuming or whatever.
He's not. Like, I can tell you right now, he's going to go for the cash in, and it's not even going to be a regular fail. It's just he's not going to be able to get through it. Because like this is even it. He's going to go down there and try to cash in, and then just stop himself. Or he's going to go down there because everybody's down, and as soon as he gets in the ring, somebody's going to pop up and fuck him up, which means he never cashed in the goddamn contract.
Yeah, I could see that one more so.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, like, the best reaction, the best part of this is let him cash in on Cody Rhodes, who finally gets it all done, finally wins the title, takes the title off of Roman, who's had it for like 906 gazillion days. Fucking take the title off of him as soon as he wins it. Cody's damn near dead. Here we go with the cash in, and you now have the most hated man in WWE as the biggest heel, plus he's champion. It's fucking perfect. Like it does not get any better than that. Like it's right there.
Like it writes itself. Like it's easy.
Yeah, it's right there. It's like how could you? Like, and the thing is, like they'll probably fuck it up, and like
more likely.
Yeah, so if they fuck it up, it'll be like really crazy. And I also hate the people who are like, yeah, you should take the title off of Roman and put it on somebody. And it's like, dude, you have to remember, like, this Cody thing is supposed to be a big deal. Like, you take the title off of him and then Roman gets the title back. You're like, it doesn't mean that much when Cody does it. It doesn't mean that much at all. It's like, oh, just, yeah, whatever. Like, it's just like
more with this streak, you know?
Yeah, like it's the person who ended the streak. He ended it, and now he's champion. Anything else is just like, yeah, whatever.
But people don't see that.
Yeah, and it's like, no. The title needs to be taken off of Roman now. It's like, no, if Roman defended the title more, it'll be like, okay. But then everybody's still gonna bitch. But it's like, give the long story. Because here's the thing. If they take the title off him now, everybody's gonna be like, yeah, that's what should have happened. And then when it comes to the Cody story and Cody wins, they're gonna be like, well, if he would have kept the streak longer and lost it to Cody, maybe it would have felt special. But now it doesn't feel as special. And it's like, see, this is the thing. Like, you're stupid.
Like, make up your goddamn mind. Like, that's what we're saying. Like,
exactly.
Keep it on Roman until Cody comes back.
Yeah, to do the right thing. And, like, everybody will be happy. Like, everybody will smile and cheer and go, yeah. Like, everybody will lose it until Theory cashes in, like, 5 seconds later. But, yeah, like, everybody will fucking lose it. And that's it.
Yeah, then all Cody got to do is win it back. Get his redemption arc. Yeah,
and that's going to be the funny part because, like, he's not going to immediately just win it back. He's gonna have to go through some shit to win it back, and everybody's gonna be mad. And then when he wins the title, he's gonna have it for a while.
Yeah, because he is like a Vince guy, so he has some pull. So
yeah, he has a lot of creative shit on his own plate. So yeah.
I'm talking about theory, like in storyline, you know.
Oh no,
so,
yeah, no. Theory's just like what Vince wants to be.
Yeah, so he'll probably put Cody in like some handicap matches, some battle royals, whatever thing to like derail Cody, and like Cody's gonna pull through on every single one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's best for business. Still line off of them. Hopefully they do it and not fuck it up.
True. So, yeah, that's the pod.
That's the pod.